Semi-auto is better, guys, for pretty much every gun. Just so you know. Pretty big difference in recoil. So semi-auto is useful and you should use it. Just use a meta RD, like fucking most meta gun you can get. Then we'll use the MP5K, which is, you know, not so meta, but its stats are actually not bad for the fact that it doesn't have a butt stock though. Just need to use a wall or something to give you guys a good basis here. All right, so I know a lot of you guys have been watching me for a long time, and you guys usually come in and you're like, hey, Clean, why do you use semi-auto on your gun? Why not just use full auto? And that's mainly because it's just frankly better. The only disadvantage that you get from it, at least when it comes to recoil control, is the loss in fire rate. So I'm gonna show you why semi-auto is better than full auto in most situations, unless you're maybe point blank. So I'm gonna use this wall as like a baseline here. Put this gun full auto, and I'm gonna crouch. And then I'm gonna hold my breath and aim right at this line. Then I'm just gonna let it do its thing. I'm not moving my mouse. So you can see the spray pattern. One shot there, and then pretty large group up at top. I'm gonna do semi-auto this time. So we lose a lot of the fire rate, but you'll see a huge difference in the grouping. And notice the tightness of it. So same distance. The difference between full auto and semi-auto. Lower shot pattern, tighter group, more shots on target. Now I'm going to show you with like a meta gun, like an RD 704, like, you know, the current meta. This isn't like the lowest recoil possible, but it's pretty much there. Show you the same exact thing. And that's with BP ammo as well. And crouched, hold breath, semi-auto. And just notice the difference between the spray patterns. Full auto is still a little bit higher, and the shots are a little bit more spread. Whereas on semi-auto, it's much more V-shaped, coming off that first shot, and the tightness of those shots is there. You can see a similarity is between your first shot, it goes about 1, 2, 3, 4, where it starts to jump around, and then it settles out. Same thing, first shot, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it settles out. And you can just see the difference in the groupings. So for all of you Giga Chads out there, all of my full auto enjoyers, I challenge you, go and try and use semi-auto a little bit more. You actually will probably notice a lot difference in your ability just to hit people, even when they're moving. Like the groups are tighter. You just gotta, you know, kind of learn that rhythm of the trigger finger, and that's it. And I personally love this. I think this is awesome because full auto dominance in Escape from Tarkov has been rampant for a really long time. In my opinion, it's still really overpowered with hip fire when you have a laser on. The recoil bonus that you get is just a little ridiculous, if you ask me. Makes it too easy, especially considering that, you know, our guns are always on this like horizontal plane and this vertical plane, so that we can use the center of our screen as a reference to basically land most of our shots. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully this was informative. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.